My name is Nina Santiago. I'm a professional graphic designer. Graphic design is where you take someone's vision and you bring it to life. So you're basically designing what they're wanting to see, like their logo, their movie logo, posters, maybe something for products, heck, even maybe a print on their purse, pretty much anything. I have a company now, which is Dones Designs. We do a lot of designs and logos for other companies, for other business owners. Basically, I come up with ideas. Like, for example, like I want this logo for my cleaning company. So, of course, I start thinking, okay, well, maybe I could put a little French maid. I could put maybe like cleaning supplies on there, or I could maybe do like a very simplified design, like pretty much anything. I always tell them, like, okay, do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want it to be this color? Do you want it to be this shape? Usually doing some of their designs will take me like 2 to 3 hours. Communication is key. I need to know what they want from me. People want professionalism. So of course I am very self-disciplined. I keep myself grounded. I always remind myself of what's important and what I need to do that's important. Nicholas Aspitia is a professional graphic designer. He has his own company called TAC Graphics. So I interviewed him, and 2 things that he taught me or gave advice was communication is key.
Communication have to be the first
Top priority.
Yes. If you don't have communication, it could fail because both gonna be pushing one side or the other guy are gonna be pushing the other way.
And another thing he said was that not every client is going to be the same. There's going to be that one client who's gonna give you a hard time and everything, but you still have to be patient and work with them the best that you can. Well, ever since I was a little girl, I love creating things, drawing things. At one point in middle school, I made a comic for my school's newspaper. A little character named Peavy. He was like a little dog that had like floating ears and everything. But ever since that, I guess, eventually down the road, I realized that I really love creating things. And I love to design things. I love to make something that no one has ever seen before. So eventually, once I reached high school, then I finally decided I want to be a graphic designer. I pursued an AS degree in interactive graphic design. The way I was able to pay for college was through the Pell Grant, so that really helped a lot. So if anything, it was definitely worth every penny. There was a time where I was worried, like, oh my God, am I ever going to get my education? And I don't want my parents to go in debt. But then they told us about the Pell Grant. And I swear if it wasn't for the Pell Grant, I wouldn't even finish college. Well, at Valencia, they do have an office for students with disabilities. You're given permission to record the teacher in the classroom. You're given extra time on exams. And of course, I went there mainly because I needed accommodations. College was scary to me. So it was like, okay, I'm going to just give it my shot, try it out, and of course my mother was like, you can do it. You don't need to listen to what that lady said in the phone call, which was like an evaluation to see where I was at. And the lady said that I was not capable of handling college. So I was like, there was a moment where I was crying and I was doubting myself because I have come so far and there was no turning back. So eventually I was like, telling my mom, like, what do I do? And she was like, whatever you want to do. So eventually I was like, I'll do it. I'll go to college. I want to be the next one to go in the family. I was so determined, I made sure that I turned in every homework. I made sure that I followed all the teachers' directions on whatever assignment they wanted, not miss one single day, not miss any attendance. Like, it was self-discipline. My mother was a hardworking person. My brother's a hardworking person. They made something of themselves. And of course, I wanted to make something of myself. I didn't want to be that person that didn't do anything with their life. I wanted to be somebody that actually did something with her life and became somebody. And my message, I guess, to people anybody, even with disabilities or without, I mean, if I was able to overcome my challenges and everything that I went through in my lifetime, I feel like they can do it. I mean, you just have to really push yourself. I'm Nina and I'm a graphic designer. This is what I do. This is my purpose in life.